Hello, sunshines. Welcome to BunniPhish Crafts. Can you believe we're halfway through the year already? You know what that means. It's time to take a look at the blankets that I started working on forever ago, but have been really focusing on this year, 2022. So let's check in on these shelves. They don't look any less full, but I did organize my minis last week because I don't know, I just felt like I needed to. So we have red, yellow, and orange in this bag, variegated in this bag, 2 bags of neutrals right there and right there. This is a bag of minis that I got in a swap and I just can't bring myself to split them up yet. This is a set of minis that I bought that's Totoro inspired, so probably gonna make a something using those minis, so I didn't split those up. This owl bag is all self-striping. These 3 bags, 1, 2, 3, are all green minis that I'm going to use in that blanket that I want to make. This bag is blue minis, and this bag is purple and pink minis. And then there's been a little bit of change down at the bottom. So as you can see, I did find some plastic and glass jars to start storing, oh my goodness, these things in. So I'm pleased with how that shelf is looking. Stuff isn't falling off. This shelf is a little less full since last time you saw it because I finished a blanket, although this blanket in particular, my linen stitch blanket, is growing a lot. More than I anticipated it growing. I really didn't plan on working on it at all. And my Northeasterly has had a lot of progress on it also. And then both of these blankets I would like to finish by the end of the year. So this is my barn raising square blanket, and I haven't really worked on it very much. Maybe during this 3rd quarter, I will prioritize pulling out a square a day to prep. Maybe. And then this basket, the star basket, has my corner to corner blanket in it, and that is dangerously close to finishing. I have less than 40 rows to go, and I'm on the decrease section, which means that every row has 1 cluster less. So maybe by the end of July. And on this shelf, this is all I have left for minis over here. Both of these bags are singles yarns, and this is my singles cowl, the Sky Shard, that I'm still working on. And then the vase in the middle is minis that I would like to go into my Northeasterly. They're just little nuggets that are too small to go in anything else. I guess they could go in my linen stitch blanket too, but they're just little nuggets that I pulled out. And this black bag over here is it's the beginnings of yarn pulled for my next blanket. So not blanket number 12, that's going to be green, but blanket 13, I guess. I want to make another mitered square blanket, but I want to border every square with black yarn because I think that'll be really pretty. So as I'm going, I'm pulling out yarns that I would like to go in that blanket, things that I think are really, really pretty and I don't want to use up in something else. Here is the corner to corner blanket that I'm making for my boyfriend. As you can see, I'm very close to finishing. I just need to square off this corner right here, so I am getting very, very close to finished. And I'm hoping I can finish it by the end of July, even though I'm not giving it to him until it's cool out. But I think the end of July is a good goal. My Northeasterly is coming along quite well. This bottom strip was cast on in January, and probably also that. So this whole bottom part is new for this year. And then this is where these 3 panels were at the start of the year. So I've finished one, and the other 2 are pretty close to finished also. I think my plan is once I finish off those panels, these panels, these 2, that I'll come over and pick up this one again and probably start another panel. I like to have options for which panel to work on instead of having to be stuck working on a specific one. My progress on my linen stitch blanket, this is only 1/4 of the width, has been really good. This is where I was at the beginning of the year. Yeah, right in this row right here. And for a blanket that I'm not focusing on, that is a lot of progress. So I'm super, super pleased with that. And for these, my 3 like piecework, I guess, blankets, I haven't, let's see, that's all squares right there. Some more squares. That's all flowers, flowers, flowers. More flowers back there. And I've also made some hexapuffs. I'm not really trying to, I'm not focusing on making any of these. I'm just kind of working on them, but I'm so pleased with my progress. I really need to start putting this together. And putting these together because I have a goal to have 100 of them together by the end of the year. So maybe that's what I'll focus on. Maybe August, I'll focus on getting 100 of those together. Did you enjoy looking at those blankets with me? I hope you did. Are you working on a blanket? What was your favorite blanket of mine? I'd be really interested to hear. Could be one that I'm still working on or one that I've already finished. Let me know.